tallies going back to back nights. It's kind of a lot, but you guys performed well again.
Yeah, we did. We weren't super crisp today, but all the people we brought in, our game changers we call them, did a really good job. Laney brought a ton of energy. Lindsey Krause came in, brought a ton of energy. Layla was awesome. So we got that depth, and we can use it because you could tell. I mean, Merritt was struggling tonight, and but it's the first time we've had to do this in weeks. So. And we haven't had to do it yet after playing a 5-gamer marathon, 3 hours. So it was good for us to go through it, and because we're gonna have to do it next week, I know for sure.
What did you see click in the third set to hit 6:15?
I just think Merritt got some kills. Lindsay came in and got kills. Layla was really good tonight, and Harper turned it up. We had some really nice kills. So I don't know. We took it up a notch, and I think they wanted to get it over with and get out of there. And we weren't hitting great. We were still making high errors, and I just think they cleaned it up. How many errors did we make in that game? Yeah, 0 errors. So there you go. So we finished strong, which is what I told them in the afterward. It was a great job finishing strong, because sometimes these matches, when you're winning fairly easy, you can kind of let things get away from you and kind of get sloppy. And that's what's great about this team. Doesn't matter who we put in there, they still play hard and at a high level.
Was it your plan earlier this week to shift up the lineup, or did last night's game kind of change that?
My plan this week was to I wanted to make sure Layla and Taylor got starts. So that was kind of the plan going in. And I just figured with 2 back-to-back, it would be good. And, we may have to do that on the road. So so that was the plan going in. I was trying to get everybody in there, and we got everybody in.
We knew of Taylor's dominance or just her past play, but what has Layla been able to? Laney said it's almost like a seamless transition when Layla comes in for Andy. How impressed have you been just halfway through the season? Well,
she's probably leading the nation in attack efficiency if she has enough reps. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive. But she's a great teammate, and she's very tight with our team, and that's what I think allows her to come in there, and like Laney said, it's seamless. Knows her role here, and does whatever she needs to do.
What was it like catching up with Brianna Holman pregame?
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time, so she's been a world traveler. I miss her, and we've I don't know, Instagram or whatever, stayed in touch when she was in Israel, and I knew she was back in the States hopping around. But yeah, she's one of my all-time favorite players to coach. She was hard-nosed, stubborn, but boy, she figured it out at the end.
Coach, was any of the decision behind? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Behind starting Layla, was that also to kind of ease Andy back in on this back-to-back?
Yeah, we just wanted to give Andy a little game time, and then I wanted to start Layla so she's, has the pressure of going out there and starting, and then but that was the plan, was to rotate those guys, because Andy was a little fatigued today, which is understandable, but we wanted to get her getting her used to going again. So, but when she warms up, you got to play her. She's not somebody who can sit out and come in.
In her second year, has Harper added any shots, or more comfortable going to a shot more in situations?
No, I mean, she's got every shot. Her big thing is when she gets her feet to the ball, she's really good, and then when she doesn't, we got to work on footwork, and she knows that we've been working hard on it. But I mean, she's got every shot in the book. So, and she can hit it when she gets her feet there. When she doesn't, she tries to hit something, then that's when she gets blocked. So we got to keep working on that.
11 digs from her tonight. How have you seen that part of her game grow?
Well, she's always been a great defensive player. I mean, she was a great defensive player last year too. She can dig back there. She's one of the best of the outside hitters at playing defense. And I've been really, I mean, she's been passing great, serving great, playing great defense, and she got 13 kills tonight. So she's doing a nice job. Tough day for her too. I mean, we had some emotional people today with the pink night. So I'm proud of Harper for struggling through that. She was very emotional during the game, during game 2 on the bench. So it's a tough deal.
Second straight match, and Bergen's led the team in digs. Is that just how teams are attacking you, trying to force her into that?
She is a beast on defense. She's playing really good defense. And I told her before the match today, like, you're taking some balls from other people, so let's just let those guys take them, and you can. But she's just reading really well and playing really good defense. So I think she's an elite defender for a setter.
How much does Lexi being able to handle those second touches when Bergen's digging the ball help your offense?
Well, we'd rather have Bergen set it, but we're trying to get better in that area, and I thought Lexi did a good job today. But she's got to put those hitters in a position that they can try to tool the block or make a shot. And, yeah, we're getting a lot of reps on it because Bergen's digging a lot of balls. I really don't – I just think if it comes to her, she's digging it. So that half of the court, she's digging it. A lot of teams are, chopping down the line on us. So she got a lot of digs last night because Merritt touched a bunch of balls that came off the block. So, but, yeah, she's an elite defender.
What was your reaction when you heard that SMU won this afternoon?
I watched the last 6-7 points. It's a tough place to play, and SMU's good.
What do you think that says just about the parity?
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it's college volleyball, and you're going to continue to see it. There's just a lot of really good teams, and on any given night, somebody gets hot. So it's great for college volleyball. It's hard to win, and Pittsburgh found out. Everybody thought they were kind of invincible, but SMU is for real.
Breast Cancer Awareness Night. What does an event like this mean for you personally?
Well, I got my sister's initials on this shirt. And she passed away from it, and it's just everybody's affected by it, and I know how important it is to the women in this community for us to recognize this, and so yeah, it's a big emotional night.
All good? Thank you.
Okay, thanks guys. Have a great rest of the weekend.